Speaking for the entire county, serving Dillon, Latta, and Lakeview by covering our local news and upcoming events. Please join us now for Chamber Moments.
Hello, welcome to Chamber Moments. I'm Johnny Lors. Today I have as my guest the director of the Pregnancy Center here in Dillon. Hello, Sharon. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am well. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Sharon, let's talk about our Pregnancy Center. You're our new director. You have been here since
November.
November, right, exactly. And you have some volunteers, I believe. Are you needing more volunteers?
Oh, we always need volunteers.
Okay. And what can a volunteer do?
At this point, since we're not seeing our clients personally because of COVID, they can help with things we do in office mailings, anything like that. Baby clothes, diapers, sorting donations, all kinds of things.
Okay.
We've always got plenty to do.
Now, if somebody wants the services from the Pregnancy Center, what must they do? How do they contact you?
Okay, they can either email us, and Timmons will get that. That's my assistant, and she will get back with them. Or actually, there is a client intake form online. But most people just call and give us general information, and then Timmons will send them the intake form to them, and they'll fill that out and send that back in. That sits them us basically for parenting classes and the baby donations too.
So they're able to do classes online? Is what you
yes.
said? Okay.
Yes, they all do their classes online.
Now you said they could email you. Have you got what is your email address?
It's lowercase TPC at tpcdillon.gmail.
Okay, all right. Well, how about the phone number? I know you've had some
we
change.
just changed it. Our phone number is 843-616-6559.
Okay, and your hours of operation?
On Mondays, we're there from 12 to 5, and on Thursdays, we're there from 9 to 2, and then we're also come by appointment.
Okay. Now, when someone is needing services, is it for a certain age, or what type of services could they receive?
Well, we do the parenting classes, and we do the Earn While You Learn, where they can take the classes and get earn baby items, either small or big. It's kind of hard to know long distance now. I do a lot of texting, but we do a lot of encouraging, and then we give out the things that they need after they have so many classes. They get so many things.
Okay. Do you have any fundraisers coming up?
We actually have the baked ham. We've just started that back. It's continued online, virtual, and it's going to be a year-round thing. And we're also going to have the baby bottle campaign, and it's going to be virtual too. But some churches also have requested the bottles, so if they want to do the bottles, we're going to do that too. Okay.
And so with the bottles, they just kind of put their change and dollar bills and all this.
Yes, it's like a little bank.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, let's give the telephone number again.
It's 843-616-6559.
And the hours of operation?
Hours of operations are Monday from 12 to 5 and Thursday from 9 to 2. And also our phone number automatically rolls over to me. So if we're not open, it still comes to me.
Okay. And then if they do go online and look at the Pregnancy Center or anything like this, there's a contact form in there too that they can kind of click and follow and go to you. Sounds great.
Yeah, the best way to do is call it and get me and then text.
Okay.
I always get my text. Sometimes at the center especially, I don't get my emails. So.
Yeah, okay, so texting is a good way.
Text is the best, and that's what they prefer too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And anything special coming up that you want to tell us about that you're looking forward to? I know the baby bottle campaign and then the honey baked ham, which is absolutely wonderful.
We do have a little something. We're working with the Avon lady that wants to do a virtual and so we're working with that to sell online to benefit the center because we hadn't had any fundraisers. So anything to generate some money, in the place of our fundraisers until we can start having fundraisers again. Okay,
wonderful. All right, thank you, Sharon.
And you're very welcome. Thank you.
I'm Johnny Lewis with Chamber Moments. Hello, welcome to Chamber Moments. I'm Johnny Lewis. Today I have as my guest Pat Laird, and Pat's wearing several different hats today, I believe, right? A couple. Just a couple. Let's talk about the Dillon County Health Initiative. What's going on with it?
Well, we are getting ready for our spring plant giveaway that we have been doing for the past 4 years, and we are taking applications until March the 5th. And because Clemson Extension Service is not open right now, people can mail those in, and that information is on the bottom of the application, and also it is on our website.
Okay. And I think we had an application in the Dillon Herald at one time.
We did have an application in the Dillon Herald as well. But we will take applications that are postmarked. If they send them in, if they're postmarked by March 5th, we will take them. But after that, we're going to cut off applications.
Okay. How many people do we usually have that
Usually about 200. And then along with this program in the spring, every third grader in Dillon County gets a tomato plant. So we'll have those as well for the third graders in all of Dillon County.
Okay. Now, the third graders don't have to fill out anything, is that correct?
No, we just deliver those to the school for the teachers to pass out.
Okay. And do we know the date that they may be able to pick up the plants?
It will be around March 25th. You know, that's always kind of a fluid thing because of the weather and whatever, how fast the plants progress to get ready to be distributed. So, but that's our target date is around March 25th.
Okay. Now, will that, how will they be notified that their plants are ready for
If they have an email address, they will get an email, and if they do not, they'll get a phone call telling them that the plants are ready for pickup.
And there'll be the location where they're
The location will be behind the Gibson building.
Okay.
Where we did it. We did the fall plants back there. And so that's where we'll be. We'll be behind the Gibson building.
Okay, sounds good. All right, I think there's another program you want to talk a little bit
Yes, you know, with COVID, all the performing arts centers have been having just a horrible time and have not been able to have any programs, and the Dillon County Theater is no different. And but we are going to try to do some programs that will not require coming to the theater to do. And one of them is a traveling exhibit with the Smithsonian. Now, it won't be as big as Crossroads, but
it won't be in the courthouse, right?
No, it won't be in the courthouse. It is a poster exhibit featuring all the Picturing Women Inventors is the name of it. And we're still working on some details about where people will be able to go and view this, but all that will also be on our website. Will come at the end of
Will that be on our theater website?
On a theater website, yes. The plants will be on the Dillon County Health Initiative website.
Well, I think a few days ago you were at the Little Pity State Park. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. If anybody who has been for the past several years to the Little Pity State Park, they know that the road going into the park was nothing but one big pothole. And yesterday, the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism and the South Carolina Department of Transportation had a ribbon cutting for the new road that goes into the state park. And Dwayne Parrish was there, and people from DOT and Emily Nicholson, who is the park ranger, the head park ranger, spoke, and it was just a great day, and it's wonderful now, you know, to get down there, and I encourage anybody. If you're camping, I mean, you have Lake Norton, and you can have hiking and fishing, and there's just so much to do, and there's a playground for the children. So you don't have to be camping just to go down and take advantage of.
And they have the shelter.
They have a shelter which you can sign up, you know, for. If you have a large group that you want to have a picnic or something like that, or a party, birthday party or whatever, you know, to be outside. So anyway, so that's but that was a very nice event yesterday.
Okay, well, let's tell them the couple things we will remind everybody about.
Okay, the plants distribution applications are due by Friday, March 5th, either postmarked or delivered. Around March 25th is when those plants will be distributed, and check the website at the for the Dillon County Theater to see about the details on the poster exhibit.
Okay, and visit Little Petey State Park.
And visit the Little Petey State Park. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome.
I'm Johnny Lures with Chamber Moments. Hello, welcome to Chamber Moments. I'm Johnny Lures. Today I have as my guest Brittany Melvin, also known as Brittany Suggs.
That's right.
She is a local young lady who has had a business since she was 18.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, she graduated and decided she did not want to leave this area. So welcome, and let's talk about your business. I'm so excited.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, tell our audience what you have.
All right, so the main salon and spa is a full-service salon. We offer all types of hair services, from color services, haircuts, Brazilian blowouts, smoothing treatments. We offer spa services. We have an esthetician with us, Danielle Rainwater, and she offers facials and skin treatments. And we have Casey Van. She's our nail tech, so she does pedicures, manicures, and acrylic sets and things like that. So we are a full-service salon.
Okay, where are you located?
We're located at 304 North Main Street in Lakeview. And I've had my business for 9 years. So February actually made 9 years for me, so that's exciting.
You kind of outgrew your other spot, didn't you?
Absolutely, yes ma'am. I opened my salon at 18 back in 2012, and it was known as Sheer Perfection Salon, and it was just me. And over the years, I've definitely expanded. I've been very blessed and very thankful, and it kind of started with me and Morgan Rogers. She's still with me, and she started working with me, and then I had Ashley Rogers. She kind of joined my group, my team, and she's actually from Fayetteville, Fairmont area, so she's kind of from that direction. So she's a stylist at the salon now, and we've actually just recently joined our team as Lily Carter. So she's with us. And my sister went to school to be an esthetician, and she decided she wanted to come and join our team too. So she's the esthetician in the group, and then we have Casey too. But I'm blessed with a great team. I'm still growing, yes ma'am. There's always room to grow. So very thankful for that.
And now I know you've been open a while, but you're going to have a grand opening in March, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
All right, we look forward to that. So March 13th is our big day. We're going to kind of kick everything off at 11 o'clock. We hope that everyone can join us. We'll have refreshments. We'll have door prizes for everyone who comes. We'll definitely be raffling off also a gift certificate for a service that you can use for anything in the salon, whether it be hair, nails, or skincare services. And we'll also have products there that we can talk to clients about if they want to, kind of see what product line we use or what we offer. We'll also have service cards we can hand out to people, to kind of so they can get a feel of what we offer and what services we
And everything is kind of individualized,
Yes,
it's to the client. And let's talk a little bit about that. If I went in and said, I want a haircut or something like this, and you would sit down and talk with me, tell about that a little bit.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we do have consultations with our clients. So when they come in before their appointment, we do kind of sit them down and find out what their goal is. What is your goal right now for your hair? Is it for it to be healthier? Is it to change the hair color? Is it a different style? Do you feel like you're just stuck in the same old? What is it that you want to change about your hair and your look? So we kind of start there, and of course, kind of keeping the integrity of the hair is definitely what we are all for, healthy hair. So we kind of talk them through the process and what has to be done. What we will use, different things, because people will find a picture on Pinterest and they'll say, oh, I want to look just like this, before they leave. So we just definitely kind of walk them through of, this is the process, this is what you're going to have to do, and definitely, give our professional opinions on what goes best with their skin tone or their face shape or their eye color. All that definitely plays in, I feel like, as far as that goes. And it's the same way with our skin services. My sister does skin analysis on each client that walks in. And that just kind of gives them a feel of, things that they may not see. Right. Things that are not topical, things that you can't see that's definitely going on underneath the skin that may show up 20 years down the road. So she definitely has a, long consultation with them too, to kind of let them see this is what you have going on. This is a treatment plan we can do for you. These are products that we'll be using today. These are products you can take home to kind of help maintain in between your treatments and things like that. So it's definitely, you know, a good thorough consultation for any service we give to anybody who comes in. And we think that's very important, you know, for people to feel like they're getting their time, you know, they're with you, you know, that, you know, sometimes it just doesn't feel good to go sit down and just say, I need my roots done, you know, and they're like, you know, and then when they come to us and we really sit them down and go through the process of everything, they're like, wow, I didn't know that was an option for me. Or I didn't, you know, it's just taking that extra time and going that extra mile with your clients, I think really makes a difference.
Let's talk about your clients. Do you have a particular client that you work with, or, you know, age or?
We are really all over the place with ages. I mean, we have clients that are my age. We have clients that are younger than us. We have clients that are your age. We definitely don't discriminate. Everybody's welcome. I do feel like that each stylist of mine, they definitely have their strong areas. I feel like we all do in any profession. So I have sat down with each of them, you know, prior to hiring them on, and just kind of find out, what are you comfortable with? What do you feel is your strong suit? What do you feel is, you know, maybe not so much, you know, something that you enjoy doing? So definitely, you know, some of them are for more of the balayage and the, you know, freehanding technique with color, and I'm more of a full girl. I like to full hair, and so that's kind of my forte. But we do men's haircuts. We have a very wide range of services that we offer, and definitely I kind of suit them with who I feel is going to give them the best result.
How about with children with their first haircut and stuff like that?
We love kids. We definitely block out the time for children when they come in. It can be very intimidating for kids, especially depending on the age, you know, if their first time coming in. So we definitely, you know, we give them candy. We make them love us when they first come in. But it's really, we love children. So we definitely do kids of all ages, teenagers. We have the teenagers coming in wanting their first highlight, you know, they've never had color on their hair. So it's a lot of fun. It keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, and you talk with the client, and you talk if a parent comes in, you sit the parent down also.
Yes.
And explain the process to them.
Absolutely, because I think a lot of people really don't understand the process of hair color. Sometimes, you know, they'll come in and you have a 13-year-old and she's like, oh, I want my hair highlighted. And you're like, okay, well, you know, you can never get your natural hair color back. It's just impossible. You know, once you break the bonds down in that hair, you know, that's it. You know, you have to grow it out, completely grow it out to get rid of it. So sometimes when you tell them that, they'll either change their minds or either, you know, even more all for it. But definitely we sit down with the parents and let them know this is what we're going to have to do. This is the process, and this is how we're going to have to go about it if she decides she don't want it. Because, you know, teenagers can change their minds like every day. So we definitely go through that with the parents and let them know what is doable and what is healthy for the hair. We definitely try to go a little more on the natural side with, you know, preteens and young adults. We try to keep it as natural as possible. I think that's very important.
If somebody wants to make an appointment, what's the number?
So the number would be my cell. It's 843-992-0656.
Okay. Location again?
304 North Main Street in Lakeview.
Okay. And the big day?
March 13th. Come and see us. We got a lot of prizes. We got a lot of neat things going on that day.
A lot of excitement.
Yes,
that day.
ma'am. Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Johnny Lewis at Chamber Moment.